So the state of California has a number of criterion for each district, and the criterion is supposed to ensure representative and fair districts. And the number one criterion is that all the districts have similar populations. And so what we do is when we're drawing the districts, the first thing we have to do is make sure that each district has the same number of people. So do that at the congressional and at the state Senate level as well. And another really important criterion is the state requires that districts are drawn to the point where they respect communities of interest as much as possible. Sarah brought up Koreatown. That's a classic community of interest. So we held workshops throughout the whole year where we met with AAPI and AMEMSA community members and asked them, can you define your community for us? So we would show them maps, ask them a number of questions in terms of, community priorities. And then from there, that's when we can actually start to draw a district that sort of contains their communities of interest, tries to keep them whole, and tries to align them with other communities that may have similar interests. And so that's really where the process begins. And then sort of the final part of the process is really sharing all of our communities of interest and the districts that we've drawn and our plans with other groups. So for instance, we shared our plans with the Black Census and Redistricting Hub so that we can learn about their communities of interest, they can learn about ours, we can find alignment, we can negotiate boundaries so that we're really creating maps that are speaking for a number of communities. And then we finally share it with California Citizens Redistricting Commission. This California Citizens Redistricting Commission are the decision makers with regards to what is the final district plan for the state of California. So they're the ones that actually draw the lines. And so we're essentially one of the voices that they hear from. So we meet with local community partners from Southern California, as well as the rest of the state, and hear from them how they define their community. And then we make plans and submit that to the California Citizens Redistricting Commission. So they're hearing from us, other groups, and other private citizens. And so we're just trying to uplift the voices that we personally have been hearing from. While they're making that decision, we're calling in, submitting maps, emailing them, advocating for our community members to talk to them. So that's what the process is really looking like.